So in this session, we will cover linear weighted combination. Yes, the single most important operations in linear algebra. Dear friends, the linear weighted combination, also called a linear combination or linear mixture. So it takes a set of vector, multiplies each by a scalar weight and sums the result. So how it seems to be is, yes, this is what our weighted combination, and each it just take a set of vectors and a scalar weight. So here it is the scalar weight lambda 1 and vector v1, lambda 2 and vector v2, scalar lambda 3 and vector v3. So till it just goes with lambda n and vn. So where we can just shortly specify as like summation of I, which is equal to 1 to n and lambda I vi. So this is what exactly, yes dear friends, set of vectors multiplies each by a scalar weight and sums the result. And dear friends, here this exact lambda I, which I just specified, yes, or real valued scalar. Sometimes also we call this as weights or coefficient. And here all vectors must share the same dimensional. Kindly be aware about that. Okay. So this respectively simple operations in a single most important building block in linear algebra. And dear friends, indirectly underpins regressions or PCA, neural network, and almost every other technique in applied linear algebra. Okay, so let me just move on to the code here. So kindly just observe, dear friends, these are the exact scalar. So lambda 1, lambda 2, lambda 3. And yes, we have three vectors as like v1, v2, v3. Yes, with the combination here, we just get lambda 1 into v1, lambda 2 into v2, and lambda 3 into v3. And dear friends, in example, we have just specified as like lambda 1, 2, 3, which it just has lambda 1 as 1, lambda 2 as 2, and lambda 3 as minus 3. Okay, so this is what the exact vector contributes to the final result. Let me just discuss how this happens. Okay, and next kindly just observe these one, all it just going to print. Okay, print the first coefficient or second pair and the third pair. Okay, and making this exact line, it just prints the full linear combination expression along with the computed result vector. Okay, so where we just get w is equal to lambda 1 v1, lambda 2 v2, and lambda 3 v3, and we resulted it with w, and that exact resulted is, which is what the summation of. Okay, yes, let me just have it step by step. So kindly just see here, here we are having that exact combination as like so once on all making this exact each and every separate values. So this is what lambda 1 v1, lambda 2 v2, lambda 3 v3, and then we are just summing up. And dear friends, kindly just observe the linear weighted combination produces here a resultant. Let I just execute, and yes, this is what the resultant. Both wherever we just specify by using direct functionality or step-by-step functionality, we just getting the exact value. And let me just see how this mathematically happens, because I want to visualize it how this is happening. So kindly just observe w, which is equal to, that is what the main weight, and lambda 1 and to the vector 1, yes, 4, 5 and 1, and summation with lambda 2 with the vector 2, so minus 4, 0, minus 4, and the last one, it is a summation of, this is the scalar, third scalar, and it is multiplied by with the third vector, it is 1, 3 and 2. So let me just see the resultant. Kindly just see, we when we just make it towards step by step, yes, we just resulted with 4, 5 and 1, and for the second one it is minus 8, 0, minus 8. And kindly just observe this one, it is minus 3. So what would be the resultant? Yes, of course, kindly just observe it is minus 3, minus 9 and minus 6. And yes, once for all, the exact result. Kindly just see here, dear friends. 4, this one 4 minus 8 minus 3. So the resultant it would be minus 7. 5, 0 and minus 9. So result would be minus 4. 1 minus 8 minus 6. So the exact result it would be minus 13. So this is what the output. And dear friends, once more, I just let you know. So this is the exact scaled vector together to produce the final result. And yes, this one exactly mainly used in the foundation of linear regression, that is weighted sum of future. And it is also the foundation of PCA. Yeah, there is also weighted summation of basic vectors. And of course, it is also mainly used for neural network where we just make use of Z is equal to WX plus B. So this is also here, we just include the weight. So dear friends, this is very much important linear combinations which are very much being a foundation of spans or vector spaces or machine learning, graphics, physics and neural network. And in essence, complex directions can be created from simpler ones. Now, let me just move on to have something in a geometric manner. Yes, dear friends, we are just going to have a geometric interpretations. So that exact visualization would just, here I have a code that demonstrate one of the linear algebra's most remarkable phenomenon. Yes, two independent vectors can generate an entire plane. And kindly just observe, dear friends, here we have a combination. There's V1, V2, yes, two vectors we have, and to the same we also have an array functionalities. And kindly just observe, here we have a subplot 1 comma 2, yes, one row, two columns, and we are just going to have a control of figure size with 12 into 5. Okay, so kindly just observe because this controls over the size of the figures to in arrays containing that we are having two plotting areas. Okay, and I just want to have it as like an panel A and panel B. Okay, so left side panel A and right side panel B. Okay, now let me just move on to the coding in depth. Kindly just observe, dear friends, here we are having the vector V1. Okay, so it defines the first vector V1 with a two-dimensional component, and here V2 that is also with a two-dimensional component we are having. So these two vectors will be used to generate line combination. And here we are having the panel A, kindly just observe, and this exact functionality, it just say axis 0. Axis 0, it is what? The subplot left side that it specified. Okay, so left subplot for drawing, and observe this exact code. So it defines a list of specific coefficient pair for this lambda 1 and lambda 2, that is each with a color. So here we have weight, we have weight for V1, that is vector 1, weight for V2, and color for visualization, that is what. So this is for the V1, this is for V2, and here this is what the combination. And we have a loop with each combination of the functionalities. Okay, what that specifies is here we have A, B, C. Yes, of course, it just takes the weight of vector V1, and B, it just takes the vector V2, weight of vector V2, and the C, yes, it is for the color. And when on computing this particular function, observe W is equal to A multiplies V1 plus B multiplies V2. So once done, yes, we are just going to draw an arrow from the origin 0 comma 0, okay, and to pointing it as like W. And dear friends, kindly just observe this exact code. It just specifies the arrow style. Okay, and kindly just to see here, we have an arrowhead and the exact color, what is just to specify using this color as like assign, and here the line thickness, it is specified as like 2. And here labels each rows with its coefficient and coefficient as like a comma b. Okay, so that is what here it is specified. Of course, slightly offset from the tip. Okay, now let me just have the axis formatting, and it just specifies set the visible coordination range, and next it just ensure the equal scaling on both axes, that is no distortions. Okay, and next let it just draw an horizontal and vertical axis, and next it is just going to specify here it is a set title A, that is panel A, and here we just have the label axis. So yes dears, now let me just move on to the panel B. Kindly just observe here it is axis 1, so it is the right subplot, and next we have an line space. Kindly just observe, it just generates 15 evenly spaced value between -2 to 2. Okay, so -2 to +2. Okay, so these are the possible weights, and we have an initialized an empty list, okay, to store that result. And next we started with a loop, that is a nested loop, overall combination of A and B. This creates a grid of weight. And when on combining towards this, kindly just observe, dear friends, we have already specified W is equal to A into V1 plus B into V2, that is compute the linear combination of each pair. And next we are going to store each resulting vector, okay, and converting that list into NumPy array for easier plotting. And here we have used the scatter because this it just shows many generated points, all reachable combinations. So the cloud of dots visually reveals the span. But we are not making arrows for all the points because far too cluttered, because if we just make all the points as like an arrows, it seems to be cluttered and the plot would resemble panicked spaghetti. So that is what we didn't use it. And yes, here we are just going to have our data. Kindly just observe. So this one draws the vector v1, and this one, yes, it just plots the vector v2. Okay, and let me just have the label 1 and label 2. So this one for labels for vector v1 and this vector v2, that is what here it is specified. It is the same similar to the one previous as to have limits, equal scaling, axis lines, and towards the labels. And dear friends, kindly just observe here we have just made it as a tight layer to make adjust spacings to avoid overlapping. And yes, if you want, you can just save the figure as like an image file, and let me just have the execution and observe it. So here we just got the output. Kindly just observe, dear friends. And yes, this panel A, it just shows 5 specific combination of V1. So here we have that is as like 1 comma 0, 0 comma 1, 1 comma 1, 1.5 comma 0, minus 0.5 and minus 1 comma 2. So kindly just observe here. So this is how the each and every values we have just specified. This is 1 comma 0, this is 0 comma 1, 1 comma 1, 1 comma 1.5 comma minus 0.5, and last it is minus 1 comma 2. And let me just have this is as our panel B. Okay, it just samples. We just have totally we are having -2 to +2, that is -2 to +2. So totally we have having 15 samples, okay, on a grid, and plots all resulting vectors. And even with this limited range, the point fills a region of R2. Kindly just observe. And we extend the range to minus infinity to infinity. Yes, every point in the plane would be reachable. So this is the essence of span. That is, two linear independent vector in R2 can reach any point in R2. So yes, dear friends, here linear weighted combination or the mechanism that create subspace. So the specific weight lambda I will select one point in the subspace. So the totally of all possible weight defines the entire subspace. So, dear friends, if this session helped you build a strong foundation in vector sets and linear combination, independence, span and basis, so kindly just like this video, share it with someone starting their data science or generative AI journey, and subscribe to Demystify with Ajay for more such real world discussion. And yes, dear friends, see you in the next session. Thank you. Happy learning.